Unbelievable as it seems, we can transfer heredity from one strain to another through the substance of DNA.
Well, gee, what kind of stuff is DNA?
Remember what we said about seeing a gene? This is a most important photograph, a close-up of the DNA molecule magnified more than 100,000 times. This molecule may be the gene itself.
Looks like a tangle of thread.
Yes, and the way that molecule looks, long and thread-like, is a key part of our story. Using physical and chemical clues, scientists have been able to figure out how the DNA molecule looks in detail. This concept, one of the most brilliant theories of modern science, was formulated by two young men, an American, J.D. Watson, and an Englishman, F.H.C. Crick. This model represents only a short piece of a DNA molecule, magnified many times. Its proportions are deceiving. The DNA molecule is only 1/10,000,000th of an inch in diameter. But the DNA molecules in your body, if laid end to end, would reach to the sun and far beyond. The thread of life. Notice the structure. The pieces are linked together in two intertwined chains, forming a framework like a long spiral staircase. The steps of the staircase are of 4 different kinds. 1, 2, 3, 4.
We've made models in school. Those balls represent atoms, don't they?
Yes, there are hundreds of thousands of atoms. Carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, and phosphorus, linked together in a fantastic array that spells the living gene.
But can you say a bunch of atoms like that are alive?
Can they grow?
No, but put them all together into a DNA molecule, and in this molecule you have an essential quality of living matter, the ability to reproduce, to make copies of itself. And of all the molecules known to chemistry, only DNA and its relatives have this ability. The theory of Watson and Crick assumes that when a gene is ready to reproduce itself, to divide, as it must do if the chromosomes divide, the whole DNA molecule comes apart in 2 pieces. The twin chains it is made of unwinding like the strands of a rope. Floating around it in the cell are smaller molecules, which make up a sort of spare parts supply for DNA. They are drawn by chemical forces to find open spots to join, forming the steps of the staircase, until each strand of DNA has made itself a new partner. And now 2 double chains, 2 identical molecules exist where only one existed before. This is the theory of how heredity is passed on. Mind you, this is just a theory, but it makes sense. Many scientists are at work trying to see if it is really correct.